Hey, what's up you guys? It's Brad.
And Les.
So it's the next week of American Horror Story Season 6, or American Horror Story Roanoke.
Roanoke.
It's the second week. Before we start the video, I just want to talk about last time for a second. It wasn't a good video, and we acknowledge that.
Yes, we do.
We had a little bit of an issue before we started filming it.
But we wanted to put it out still.
Right. Nobody watched it.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, but this one will be better, so let's get on with the review.
Well, this week, what is it called? Roanoke? It was surprisingly good. After the first one, I was thinking this was going to be a joke. It was just going to be a reenacting of some weird couple's life in the woods with all these witches. But anyway, it did get better. This one was scary. It had some really goony looking people out in the woods. It's going to be, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the show. Hopefully it won't ruin it for you if you didn't see it.
No, if you didn't see it, spoiler.
Anyway, it's the husband's sister comes with her daughter, and they stay over at the house with them. And so the husband's sister's daughter has a big part in this one, and she's really cute. She's like 7, 8 years old, and as she was in the first one as well. But anyway, she starts continuing to talk to somebody that's not there. Everybody starts seeing things that are unexplainable, that no one else sees, and they're really getting strange. These nurses, and they start to see the husband first. Sees these nurses, and
they were killing old people.
They were killing old people, that's right. They were laying in these cots.
Whose first name spelled out the word murder.
That's right, yes. It spelled, each name spelled out the word murder. In other words, like Martha, Utah, Robert, Dumbass, those kind of names, okay? Anyway, I don't remember their exact names. So they were envisioning these things happening that weren't happening. And when that happened, no one else could see it, obviously. When the girl was speaking to whoever she was talking to, they couldn't see her either. So it just got strange like that. They were just people from, obviously, that died there in the past, like there always is, the souls hanging around the house, and they're talking to this new family in the house.
At the beginning of the episode, it opens basically with Sarah Paulson. She's at this like ritual in the forest, and Kathy Bates is like the lead like witch or like cult leader or whatever. They're doing like a human sacrifice with a pig and a human, and they're burning the human alive, and it's disgusting. They have the pig body parts hanging all over the place. That's the way the first one ended, and this one picked up at the beginning, at the middle of that.
Skip that gross part.
But the main whole like point of this episode was like when Dennis O'Hare, who was the guy that lived in the house before, they go in this little cellar, Sarah Paulson and her husband, and find a video with Dennis O'Hare's character basically telling anybody that found it everything that he experienced. So how the house was haunted, how he didn't want to ever go in there again.
They were gonna die.
How they were gonna die, how everything, was terrible in there, and basically if he went back in there, he would have died. Basically just told them everything about it.
So why not just have them move out, right? And then it would be the end of this horrible story in this new house, but they can't afford to. All their money is put into their house. They can't leave, so they don't want to think, oh, we're just chumps and we're gonna just leave because they scared us out of here. They're gonna try to get to the root of things.
Anyway, I think...
Right?
Anyway, I think the episode was generally a lot better than the first one. I didn't like the first one. I just thought it lacked like the horror story like shock factor. Like season 5 started with a Lady Gaga orgy and lots of blood and killing, and that's what I want from American Horror Story. Yeah, and when you don't get that, I'm just like kind of disappointed. So I mean, the standards are set really high, and I just thought that the first one didn't do it for me. But this one, I got more engaged with the story. I kind of accepted the whole mockumentary thing, and I got over it. I mean, it's definitely my least favorite season by far so far, but I'm getting into it more, like to where I'm kind of excited to watch it next week.
It actually had a good flow to it this time. Both of us were into it, watching it, and anxious to see what happens next time. But I really like the character of the young girl. I'm gonna say it again. The little girl. I really feel that she's gonna play a big part in the upcoming shows. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. So it improved upon the first one.
Wasn't she adorable?
It improved upon the first.
Wasn't she adorable?
Yeah, it improved upon the first one.
Why are you ignoring me?
I'm talking. It improved upon the first one significantly, and I really, really like this one a lot more.
Didn't you just say that?
Yeah, try to. Anyway, guys, that's basically it. I'm gonna give it a, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a B because it's like, it's good, but it's not American Horror Story good. It's definitely better than it was last time, though.
I did the 1 to 100.
No, you
kind
give
of
it a
scale.
letter.
Okay, I guess I'm giving it a letter. The letter would be, since it's coming up from a really, really low, like D, it's gonna be, I'm gonna say like a B minus, a C. It's gonna be a C this week, and I'm looking forward to the next one, and I think it's just gonna get better and better. It's the way it looks.
Alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment.
And subscribe. Forget about the iPad.
And do all that fun stuff. And follow me on Twitter. Handle's right here. And
Fun with Less, my channel. And subscribe there too.
And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
Bye, love ya. Mwah. That's about all I'm going to say about this right now. I have to think.
You can't say that.
I have to think a little bit more about this. I forgot what it was about.
Okay. Well,
what was it about again?
I'll talk about it.
Okay, don't put that in the in there, please.